We are back with Dark Nights with Poe and Munro. We took care of 3 of the, I believe, 6 episodes last time. We'll see what happens this time. Let's continue. I do love this opening. It's gorgeous. Alright, here we go.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro.
Everybody changes.
Maybe we should have a safe word.
If you're worried,
I'm worried I won't like it.
then we should definitely have. What do you think, Miss Baratsky?
It's Madame.
I'm sorry, Madame Baratsky.
You must feel relaxed. So if a safe word would help, then yes.
What should it be?
Oh, interesting. Should it be banana or should it be creepy marionette puppet? What'll it be, chat? We're starting off probably innocuous. Freeze frame. Bowl of fruit that is itself shaped like fruit, or terrifying thing from Poltergeist the movie. Alright, it looks like we're leaning a little bit toward the puppet. Good evening, General Ledger. Welcome to the stream. How's it going?
Clown. Thanks, Raspy.
Raspy?
That's what Poe calls him.
It's how he talks.
What?
Places, everyone.
Don't like that.
And we're live in 3, 2... Welcome back. As promised, listeners, we have a special treat for you tonight. Madame Baratsky is a past life regression therapist who claims to have helped hundreds of clients discover their previous selves, from ancient Egyptian concubines to Cold War spies. Welcome, Madame Baratsky.
Thank you for having me.
And of course, it wouldn't be our show without my better and more beautiful half. Say hello, Munro.
Hello, Munro.
Can you say that?
Munro
Wasn't she
has
married?
bravely volunteered to be put to sleep by Madame Baratsky this evening.
You make it sound like euthanasia.
She's going to wake you up again. Aren't you?
Of course.
I was gonna say, we're on radio. You gotta say it out loud.
Remind me again why you couldn't do it, Poe?
Oh, dodgy knee. In just a moment, Madame Baratsky will put Munro into a trance.
I prefer hypnotic state.
Into a hypnotic state. And we'll ask her to describe what she sees. Later on, we'll be taking your calls. Have you lived before? Do you remember any past lives? Or is it all just a money-making racket?
I was gonna say, she is right here.
Let us know. Munro,
Yes, Poe?
are you ready to meet your past self?
I was born ready.
Let's hope you were reborn ready. Madame Baratsky, take it away.
Now, Miss Munro, please relax.
Her previous self was a radio
Close your
host
eyes.
before the radio was invented.
And focus on the sound of my voice. Listen to nothing else.
What?
Onward.
Madame Baratsky has started the regression process.
Focus on your arms. Feel how heavy they are. Feel them sink into the chair and pull you into the deep.
Are the gestures necessary for this, or is it for Poe's benefit?
Let the darkness consume
Interesting. Am I focusing on her nose? She's about to sneeze? Or am I focusing on her wrist? Or maybe her whole hand or arm, I don't know. Nose or arm, hand, whatever the hell. What's it gonna be, chat? Because if she sneezes, I bet it disrupts things. But if she doesn't, who the hell knows if this works in the first place? We've already had a crazy hallucinogenic situation that turned out to just be caused by carbon monoxide poisoning, so I don't friggin' know. But it looks like we're leaning toward... Never mind, we are divided. Well, if we are divided, I'm going to go with the first option that was presented to me, so I'm going to go with the bottom one.
Good. She is fully relaxed and suggestible.
That fully that's all it takes?
You have crossed into a life you have lived before. Do you remember who you are?
Yes.
Monroe says she can remember a previous life.
Shh.
Do not rush. Let the world come to you. Let it reveal itself to you. Let the world envelop you. Step into the world and become your former self.
Water or not Edgar? That's adorable, like for Poe. But anyway, water or I'm assuming coffee? What are we doing, chat? It's his round. Yeah, I did recognize that she was doing a drinking motion. Poe was a little slow on that one. But what kind of drink are we doing? Not Edgar? Merely Alan? Tea, always tea? Is that tea? Maybe it is. I guess we'll find out. Coffee's always right. Yeah, I assumed it was coffee. But yeah, everyone's leaning toward this one. Hell yeah.
Now tell me what you see.
Well, if we're dreaming, we're gonna get all sorts of crazy stuff in this particular situation. Is this gonna be an excuse for her to wear costumes? Wait. Is this the infectious madness of Dr. Decker? Is this an amazing reference? We get the question mark down there? Is that what this is? That would be incredible. I don't know if I could press anything though. Was Munro in that game? Was that her? Because that would be a brilliant reveal. I don't know if I just sit through this whole thing or if I press a button. I'm kind of afraid to press a button. I think, yeah, I'm going to press a button.
I'm Elizabeth. That's what you were going to ask, isn't it?
This is brilliant. God damn. I don't know what these things mean, chat, but check or X. Okay, start doesn't do anything. I think there was like a key prompt at some point where I could just try asking a question with typing words. Yeah, we need to change the stream title. Sorry everybody, we're doing the infectious madness of Dr. Decker. What a freaking reference.
Being right. It's a gift and a burden. Where's Dr.
That's
Decker?
creepy. Yeah, this is Decker. This is nuts. Do I ask a question or do I say he's presumably left? He sailed away? This is incredible. I'm just playing a different game now. What a reference. That's awesome. So chat, question mark or sailboat? Yeah, I'm seeing sailboat. I'm loving this.
He's gone sailing. Weird. I've been coming here for months, and I don't really know anything about him. What did he tell you about?
This must be confusing if you haven't played Dr. Decker. I mean, I guess you would just assume it's some person. So, alright, Chad, help me out. Wine glass or champagne glass or whatever? A couple? Or a knife? These are some creepy pictures on the wall. What am I choosing, Chad? Drink? Presumably on an outing? Or knife? You said you're a knife lady. I'm seeing multiple answers, but if I don't see a tiebreaker, I'm going to have to go with the first one I saw. Okay, first one I saw, knife.
I'm not violent. Don't know why you'd think that. Let's play a game, Doctor.
Let's play a game. Chat, yes or no? Check or X? This is freaking genius. What are we doing? Joining your game or not? But you're already playing a game? I'm already playing freaking 2 games, apparently. I don't know what the hell's going on. But what am I choosing? Why not? She doesn't have a creepy doll? You know, I can't argue with that.
You're very accommodating for a therapist. You think of something, and I'll get it.
Do I type it in? Are we using the parser? No. Alright, chat, what am I thinking of? Waves, triangle, or square? Help me out. That painting on the right is freaking wild. No thank you. But anyway, waves, triangle, or square? Poe always struck me as a bit of a square. Triangle. Hey! Multiple people going with Triangle Man because Triangle Man beats Particle Man.
A triangle. A love triangle, perhaps. Don't say anything. I mean, you haven't said anything since you arrived.
But I chose options.
Do you believe me now? That I can read your mind?
This is off-putting. Chat, do we believe that she can read our mind? Check or X? I hope I do not yield to the infectious madness of Dr. Decker. Yet no, I'm just mute. What do you think? Could she read our mind or not? Oh, I'm seeing a hard no. Alright, I'm gonna be obstinate.
Don't say anything then.
Already have.
I'll
And
keep doing
been.
my thing. Something happened at work. The dry cleaner's in town. I can't switch it off. As soon as I lock eyes with a person, I get their thoughts.
Huh. Okay, or I actually don't know what this is. Oh, an iron, I think? An iron with a cord? So or Iron. I forgot, by the way, how many times they had different camera angles during the same conversations in Dr. Decker. Lock irons? Perhaps. Iron, butterfly.
I'd like to be a brain surgeon, but I didn't apply myself enough. I am pretty nimble with an iron, though.
Fair enough, those are quite different things.
Anyway, there's this guy who walks in with a suit. It's got a stain on the trousers near the zipper. And all he's thinking when he drops them off is, Sharon can't pick these up, Sharon can't pick these up. So he starts screaming at me that he needs the hour service or he'll have me fired. So I call the manager.
Okay, we focusing on the pants, or are we focusing on presumably her? Some person? The trousers or the person? What's it gonna be, Chad? Help me out. We are really stuck in here for a while. Is this just gonna be a whole episode of Dr. Decker? Because that would be interesting. Oh, manager? Maybe. Lady, pants. Well, we're leaning toward the lady.
My manager is also called Sharon.
Oh.
So it gets a bit confusing. I call Sharon over anyway. Sharon! Sharon! This guy's face is a picture, but he's holding it together. Sharon comes over preoccupied. She's thinking about the washing machines. She is the manager, so she normally does that, but this time was different. She was thinking about Nisha spinning away in one of them.
Okay, are we staying on the manager, or are we looking at the washing machine now that she's talked about somebody spinning away in one of them? The thoughts or the things? Is Nisha the name of a washing machine? I'm thinking no, because she said spinning away in them. Or in one of them. Who or what is Nisha? Good question. Small child, pet, I don't know. So what am I choosing? The person or the washing machine? I see we're leaning a little toward... Yeah, machine. Okay.
The dry cleaning machines are big. You can fit someone in quite easily. You could probably fit a small person into a normal washing machine, actually. If they really tried.
Anyway.
The store manager hears shouting and comes over. The customer, let's call him Ed, says that we shouldn't be advertising something we can't deliver. Says he's a lawyer and he'll sue us. The store manager, whose name I intentionally forget, says he'll sort it out. Sharon, in the meantime, has gone ashen.
Back to Sharon, or are we going to legality with the gavel? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Sharon some more? Or courtroom lawsuit? Alright, we're leaning more toward Sharon, it seems.
I lock onto Sharon's eyes. And I see it again. Nisha, spinning away in a machine. At this point, I'm guessing Sharon has a fantasy about killing her? Ed finally gives in, throws his suit at me, and leaves. The manager looks at me and says, "Can you work your magic hands over his trousers?"
What?
He's thinking of me topless, in a hot tub,
Oh.
but with way bigger breasts. And some other things I'd rather not remember. Knowing people's thoughts eats your soul.
Yeah, if you could indeed know people's thoughts, you would probably not want to. So, we gonna look at the, I don't know, the woman being sexy, presumably her, or back to the trousers? Also, why was the guy saying he would threaten to sue if he was just taking the pants over? Unless they had already given them back and he was unsatisfied with the fact that it was still stained. I'm not quite sure of the situation. If he's first coming over with the pair of pants, then what the hell's his problem? You know, looks like we're leaning toward trousers. I would also like to lean that way. I don't like either option. Yeah, well, the trousers is more about the work. Hopefully. Let's go with that.
Ed's trousers have the stain. Keep up, Doctor.
I know that.
I take it round back to start working on it. And that's when I see her. Nisha. Like a ragdoll in a hurricane. Just spinning inside this big machine. Her face smashing against glass and metal. Blood pouring out of every opening. She's a mess.
Well, that was fun. What are we going to say for our radio show, Poe?
Can you see any jewelry? A ring, maybe?
Yes. A ring.
Good. I need you to get it for me. Do you understand?
I understand.
Why is she leading for jewelry?
Well, this is fascinating, August. We'll be back with more of Munro's past life in just a moment. What's going on?
I'm helping Ellis uncover her past.
Why does she need to get this ring?
Oh, it's just a technique I use.
I think you
Find
should
me
bring
the
her
treasure.
back now.
It would be dangerous at this point.
Then do it at whatever point it won't be.
Quiet. I'm trying to concentrate.
I don't want to be stuck in Dr. Decker's infectious madness. This is kind of amazing. Now, are we going back to Decker or something still further? I wonder if this was like a cut segment from Decker that they managed to use in this game. That'd be fantastic. Also, we have these arrows under each option, which seems new. Perhaps it's a thread we're going to pursue. We talking about Sharon? We talking about the horrifying machine? Or maybe just regular machines? Because otherwise it's the horrifying death. Person, machine, or tombstone, what's it gonna be, chat? I already see machine. Well, looks like I'm going that way then. We can't just leave Nisha hanging at the We'll see.
They closed down the store for a while so the real cleaners could come in. They got rid of all the blood. It wasn't just blood. Her skull had split open and was grating against the metal drum.
Can we talk about the tombstone?
Some of her teeth. Sorry, Doctor. What did you want to know?
Something else. Oh, we can go back, presumably? Or, we have the washing machine, we have a potion, and I don't know if this means the topic is locked, or if the subject is about a lock, or being closed down. Let me know what you think. What am I choosing? A psych lock? There's only one, this should be easy. Or a psyche lock, I suppose. Pick that lock.
Yeah. Dry cleaning machines have huge locks. There's no way of shutting yourself in. You really have to get a friend to help. Or manager.
Wow. Okay, chat, that was fast. Machine or potion? Beaker? Like, I don't know what we're going to talk about with that. Any ideas? Chemical X. It's the only explanation I could think of.
Back. Perchloroethylene. It's what they use in dry cleaning machines. But Nisha didn't drown. The spin cycle broke her spinal
Jesus
cord,
Christ.
so she was paralyzed for a few minutes while her face mashed into everything. Shock probably got her first.
I don't like that updated lab report. Okay, chat. Machine or go back? I guess going back was an option the other times too. Fooled you. I fooled you all. What's it gonna be? May as well finish it off.
Sharon's fingerprints were the only ones on the machine. Actually, hers and Nisha's. The police thought She'd struggled against the machine, trying to fight Sharon. Nobody heard anything, though.
Let's go back. Apparently I can just have the washing machine conversation again, but what would you rather have, chat? Sharon or Tombstone? Interesting that I could just do all three. I could still do the washing machine one, which is a little curious. The story is rather grave. I don't get it. Oh, you want to do the machine again? Okay, that's what that means. Alright, let's take a look.
Nisha kissed me once, so... I slapped her.
Oh, thank you. What? Alright, so kiss, slap, thoughts, target, machine again. Or go back. We have options for days, although presumably I could go through all of them. Yeah, see on top, bottom maybe?
We were in the machine room. She said she'd got something in her eye and would I take a look? So I did. Her irises were lovely and big, dilated. And while I was looking, she just kissed me. But her mind, it was beautiful, shimmering. And then when she kissed me, it all fell away. All that was left was shame, fear, repulsion. So I slapped her.
Oh, that's why? Well, I guess that covers the slap as well. There's thoughts, there's targets, there's machine. Man, the old I got something in my eye, could you take a look gag gets him every time. It even fooled the mind reader, so you know it was good. So chat, am I going top to bottom, or do you have preferences for which option I choose? Thoughts? Yeah, looks like we're just doing top to bottom.
What did Nisha think about? Nisha thought about Jared a lot. She hated him, but she also wanted to sleep with him at the same time. It's pretty common. I'm sure there's an interesting scientific term for it.
Anger or love? We've switched options now. What's it gonna be, chat? Yeah, I know you're going, oh, targeted. Yeah, well, not anymore. Not anymore. We can't even go back. Anger or love? Or I suppose hate or love? A little more appropriate. But I'm getting hearts, so let's take a look.
You think Nisha loved him? I've read a lot of minds. I'm still not sure what love looks like.
Well, back to the target or the washing machine. I guess we'll do target. We'll go in order.
Who would want to kill Nisha? I guess Sharon? She was tried and convicted, so...
Machine?
I saw Nisha's body.
Oh, is this the same thing?
Her eyes were still open, crying blood.
Nope.
But I looked into them and there was peace. Nothing else. Just peace.
Okay. Well, we have Sharon.
Sharon's in a psychiatric hospital now.
Thank you. Okay, chat. Handcuffs or fingerprints? What's it gonna be? We're just doing a full-on Dr. Decker Let's Play now. Handcuffs or fingerprints? Clues, I assume that means fingerprints. Handcuffs. Well, I'll go with what I saw first.
Sharon's fingerprints were all over the machines. And her husband was having sex with Nisha. That's all the jury needed. Nobody saw her do it though. She just didn't have a good enough lawyer. People with money get away with murder all the time though. Don't they?
Oh boy. People get away with murder all the time, don't they? Yes or no, chat? Do they or do they not get away with murder all the time? What's it gonna be? I see an affirmation.
Is there anything rich people can't buy?
A dinosaur. Okay, so handcuffs or two people, what is that, kissing? Maybe? Whatever. Handcuffs or people, chat? What's it gonna be? Yeah, multiple people going with the affair. Alright.
Nisha worked for Sharon as a housemaid. That's how she met the husband. It's so cliche. Nisha was desperate for money, and he was desperate for attention.
Okay, we got handcuffs again. We have money. We have a brush. I'm assuming that's the housemaid work. What's it gonna be, chat? Back to the topic of the arrest? Or money? Or brush? I'll just play it safe and say brush. Alright, looks like we're leaning into money.
I never told anyone this, but Nisha charged Sharon's husband for sex. I mean, she said she would have done it anyway, but since there was a chance of getting paid, I don't think Sharon knew. Would you pay someone to have sex with you, Doctor?
Huh. Do we have an option for this one? We do. Hey chat, when I answer a very personal question, if you don't, that's okay. I'll elect to choose on my own if nobody wants to say anything. Hard pass. Yeah, alright. Nah.
People pay people to have sex with them all the time. Just not with money. They do it expecting love, or opportunity, time, companionship, or orgasms.
Thank you. Okay, we got handcuffs or we got brush. What's it gonna be, chat? Top to bottom? Or do you have a particular preference for the, what I assume is housemaid duty? Might as well go top to bottom. Yeah, alright.
They arrested Sharon for Nisha's murder. Sentenced to 18 years. One for each of Nisha's. Is that enough? Maybe murder should be punishable by death.
I mean, you yourself said you don't think she knew. And even though her fingerprints are all over it, you might not even think she did it. So that's kind of a loaded question when you're saying should murder be punishable by death. Because, like, if it wasn't Sharon, then you're just killing an innocent person. And Chad's leaning toward no anyway.
You think people can change? Maybe.
Maybe they can change, but I think you don't want to fuck this up. Alright, so back to the brush. Or we got house, or we got gavel. What's it gonna be, chat? top to bottom some more, or specific options? By the way, just as a reminder, we are currently playing Dark Knights with Poe and Munro. What the hell is happening here? I see a vote specifically per house anyway.
I did see Sharon once after the trial. She didn't talk. But in her head, all I could see was Nisha going round and round. Her mind was literally stuck like a broken record.
That sucks. I guess I'll just work my way down at this point.
I watched the trial from the gallery. Not many people made eye contact with me, but Sharon did. She wanted to die. Really die. I don't think she killed Nisha.
That's messed up. Alright, pursue this line of thought, the badge with a question mark, or the housemaid stuff. Continue a new, or I should say current, conversation, or go back to an old one. A mystery shield? That's what that is. Whose shield is this? I don't know.
Sharon's defense. She said Jared killed Nisha. The Umbrella Man.
Alright, chat, we focusing on Umbrella, or we going back to, Brush? We are going way deep into this Poe and Munro previous life situation. This channel always comes back to Umbrella as the bad guys. Touché.
Jared's the Umbrella Man. It's a nickname. We were on a work sto and it started raining, and then Jared pulls out this tiny umbrella out of nowhere and then gets handsy with any girl stupid enough to duck under it. Hence, Umbrella Man.
Thanks for that. Hey, I know, let's choose housemaid stuff.
Nisha was good at cleaning. What can I say? Often I'd go to the back of the machines to hoover the lint trays out, and Nisha was there with Jared, hoovering away already.
Wow. Okay, we finally covered all 3 threads. Now we have a 4th one. This looks more like tea, based on the cup.
I'm allergic to nuts. Is this definitely normal milk?
I did get someone killed in Dr. Decker before, but I also don't know what the hell these options mean. Is this normal milk? And there's banana, or there's like weirdly happy face? Chat, what the hell am I doing? What is this? I see an option for banana, but I don't know what the hell that means unless I'm just offering something different.
It's banana milk.
Oh.
Okay then.
Oof, chat. This is your decision. We'll see what happens. Oh no.
What's happening?
Oh no.
Munro.
Do I choose the therapist or do I choose Munro? What am I doing? Chat, help me out. Chat, help me out. Chat, quickly. What do I do? This is possibly life or death. Help Munro. Alright, so if we go to help Munro, that might disrupt the process and cause a break. But it might also help her if the therapist is being shady. But it looks like we're going for Munro based on chat. Chat, I'm going to need you to not kill Munro here. 2 episodes left, be damned. I should say clown.
Clown.
Thank you.
Why isn't it working?
She's distracted. Her past self is dying.
Wake up. Munro. Alice. If anything happens to her...
She's like, what?
Going after her? Just sit down, please.
Oh, I don't like this. I'll make you
How
both
can I go
unconscious.
after her? I'd have to get in her brain.
I'm very good at what I do. Sleep.
Jesus, she is good. What? Damn.
There's a good boy.
Nobody's that good. How the hell? All that ritual stuff and gesticulations with Monroe, and boom, snap fingers, we're out. Alright, hi, it's me. Anyway, I could start with Umbrella? This wasn't a starting option. Or do I choose the rings? Chat, help me out. And Ledger, drugging his coffee, that's a good point, but even so, she chose that exact moment to KO him and it worked. Something's going on here. I guess I'll do the rings, unless Chat has other feelings on this? Should I just go for the rings, or do you want to revisit other options? And Umbrella Man's right at the front. Ring is new. We'll see what the hell happens. We were told to go get the ring.
You want to see my ring? What? Don't remember wearing one. Shall I take it off?
Chat, is she gonna take off the ring? Yes or no? The therapist wanted it, but I don't know what the hell's going on. Do we take the ring off? Yes or no? I'm seeing yes.
There's something written inside it.
This is insane.
Most extraordinary. Does it have an inscription?
42101000.
This is insane. Wow. Alright, chat, we're going through old options. What do you want? What do you want? Because now I have no freaking clue. I actually wonder. Give me a second. This is a reach, but there are 4 options. What if I do 4, 2, 1, say no, 1, say no, say no, say no? I kind of want to try it, and chat's saying option number 4 anyway.
Jared, the Umbrella Man.
2?
Jared quit after the murder. Well, so did I, to be fair. Well, I've kind of quit everything now.
1.
You can't just think of a question. If you've got a question, let me have it.
Well, there's no 0 option. I don't freaking know. Chat, help me out. Cat or cake? Both are amazing. You can't just think of a question mark. I think my plan has already fallen apart. I can't press circle to go back or anything. So what are we doing? Cat or cake? I just had cake, so cat. Alright.
People get like this. Flustered when I can read their minds. Cat. I agree.
Cat, I agree.
Cat.
Well, that was fun. Anyway, new lines of conversation. Umbrella and Tombstone.
He's weird. Like a spider. Sharon ducked under his umbrella that time, and his hands slithered around her body and kind of rested under her breast. Everyone knew he was touching it, and Sharon just gave gave a weak smile and wriggled away. I tried to read his mind, but it was like a stereogram.
Huh. Spider, sweet 3D glasses, or tombstone? Chad, help me out. Because my brilliant plan has fallen apart. I'm assuming the 3D glasses are stereogram. Itsy bitsy Spidey. Let's go.
His facial expression didn't change. Nothing. It was like he was wrapping his arms around his prey. He didn't seem to be particularly enjoying touching her breast, just for science.
Off-putting?
Jared's mind was a mess of coloured dots that didn't make any sense. I never knew what he was thinking, ever. There's only one other person I know that's like that.
Huh. There's only one other person I know who is like that. Help me, chat. Doctor, which is presumably me, or Sharon. I'm assuming it's not Sharon because she talked about reading her mind before. I'm gonna go with Doctor.
Yep. Dr. Decker. His mind's also mush. I actually came here today to tell him that I don't want any more sessions. He creeps me out.
That's amazing. You know that guy you're replacing? The guy who's not even here? He's freaky. You should see him, man.
I saw Jared in the machine room with Nisha just before she died. I don't want to talk about it.
Damn, okay. Alright, chat, what are we doing now? Help me with options. I want to say we did Umbrella before, but what are we doing now? Are we going through all the things? We got Sharon, we got Machine, we got Tombstone. Grave again, multiple people in chat going with Grave. It just takes me right here, so Target or Umbrella.
Nisha was asking for it, wasn't she? I mean, if your partner's cheating on you, you murder their fling, right?
What do you think, chat? If your partner's cheating on you, do you murder the person they're cheating with? So this is like a double question. Do you approve of murder, and do you approve of that particular target for the murder? What do you think, chat? You want to answer a very personal question? This is what I like about streaming. I don't have to take responsibility for this. Oh, it was chat that said this option. It was chat that got Munro poisoned. Yeah, yes, question mark. No, you kill the cheater. Considering the fling might not even be aware the guy is cheating. Hell no. The cheater is the issue. No.
Exactly. She'd have killed her husband for sure. Why start with Nisha? It doesn't make any sense. I think Jared killed Nisha. I told you about the Umbrella Man. She hated him. But in a lady doth protest too much kind of way. Maybe he killed her.
Okay. Sharon or Machine? Help me out. I gotta go through something, right? Top to bottom, or do you have a preference? Sharon? Oh, no, we've exhausted the options. Excuse me. Okay, Machine, okay. Umbrella, did I miss something? I guess I missed something. Tombstone from Umbrella. Excuse me. I'm sorry, chat was saying Sharon, but I didn't realize I'd already exhausted those. This makes things easier.
I already said that Jared killed Nisha. Or something did. Do you believe in the supernatural?
Okay, chat, hit me up. Do we believe in the supernatural? Can she in fact read minds? Is the stuff in Poe and Munro actually happening? Are we talking to a radio caller from beyond the grave? Remember Freddy from last time? Do we believe in the supernatural? In this game and universe, yep. Yeah, everyone's saying yep. I did something like that in the previous game too. I started buying into it, and then people were like,
Jared killed Nisha. I don't think I'm safe here. I saw it happen. But I couldn't tell the police. They were in the back room. Jared and Nisha. They were kissing. And then she opened the door to the machine. She just got in. And Jared, he shut it.
that's creepy.
He didn't have fingers. He had... I can't. And the kiss. His tongue. It was a giant worm. And it just slithered from his mouth into hers. I tried to catch Nisha's eye. But it wasn't her. It took her over so quickly. It's thoughts I've seen. Dr. Decker said that if I can imagine another world, I can move myself into it. Just dream myself away.
Oh hell no, is she gonna
Become
wake up
someone else.
as Monroe?
Someone people love. Someone beautiful. Someone who isn't me. What do you think, Doctor?
I'm gonna need you to not take over
Can I
Monroe.
just dream myself away?
Can we help her with this? Can she dream herself away? Is this going to affect Monroe? This is an interesting question. Can we help her with her problem and possibly risk the present? This is fascinating. What are we doing? Check or X? People are saying check. I honestly would have gone with X, but we're alright, we're leaning toward yes.
Thank you.
August and everything after.
Jared knows I know. And he's coming for me. I guess I should start dreaming. I've always liked the name Monroe.
Oh, it's a little on the nose?
What do you think, Doctor? Would I make a good Monroe?
The hard cut. That was uncomfortable. Is this a bad end?
In an hour, you'll wake, as if from some deep sleep. And I'll be gone.
I love that she's not a grifter, her powers are real,
That should cover it.
but she uses them to grift. She just robs us and leaves. That's the whole story. How annoying. Well, this was a boring radio show.
Dr. Decker.
That's creepy.
On that note, here's a message from our sponsor that you're sure to enjoy. The police are looking for Miss Baratsky. It's a shame she didn't stick around.
Was she even licensed?
She came highly recommended.
From who?
Herself, when she knocked on the door yesterday morning.
You let a complete stranger take over my body?
I didn't know what she was going to do.
I feel so violated. I can't even tell our listeners.
We were robbed. She literally took my wallet and your purse.
I know.
I
That
know.
was everything I had.
And that wasn't all she took.
What else is gone?
My adoption papers.
What?
My adoption papers are missing.
I didn't know you were adopted.
Well, I am. I'm not ashamed to say it.
Sorry, Poe. I wasn't suggesting that.
It's unsettling when someone takes something so personal.
Just who does she think she is?
A past lives travel agent who robbed us whilst we were dreaming.
But it wasn't a dream. You were there. You and me.
Yes, just like Wizard of Oz.
You were there.
Maybe
You
the
were there.
reason the people looked familiar is because you made it all up yourself.
So, are we dreaming now or is this real? I can't tell anymore.
Want me to give you a squeeze?
No, this is real.
How can you be so sure?
Because in my dreams you're much more of a charmer.
And richer, I'd imagine.
Too soon, Poe. Too soon. Next time
Huh.
on Dark Nights with Poe and Munro.
An amusing ending, but like,
You're live on air,
What?
Line 1.
There was an animal in the road, howling, like a wolf.
He said it was a hairy animal,
Size of a man.
and the moon was full. We're going werewolf hunting.
I'm Casper Light. You have to stay away from Wolf Lane. I'm sorry. You have no idea what's at stake.
Dark Knight.
what? This is crazy. Okay, let's take a look at what the hell happened. Safety first. You pick the clown. Thirsty work, we got the coffee rather than the water. I'm choosing the uncommon options almost every time. ESP, thought of a triangle. That's by far the lowest. How interesting. Huh. Well, this was a fascinating episode. It was just straight up the infectious madness of Dr. Decker. What a meta thing to do. That's fantastic. I think I could do one more episode. Going freaking werewolf hunting. I don't know what was up with the numbers, though, or why the hell she would steal adoption papers. I don't know what that is. Is that going to pay off later? The next episode of sheer lunacy. We gotta find out where Wolf is. Alright, here we go.
Dark Knights.
Many happy returns.
Bless me, Father Poe, for I have sinned.
Again, Munro? It's only been a week.
I know. I just can't stop myself.
What is it this time?
Looking at Poe or looking at the mirror. Vanity or lust? I don't know if it's going either of those directions necessarily, but what are we doing? Poe or mirror? I see a vote for Poe. I see more than one vote for Poe. But vanity is Devil Al Pacino's favorite sin.
I've been lustful.
Oh, I was right.
Munro, I'm shocked.
Lustful for our listeners and their dirty, dirty secrets. I just can't get enough of them.
Hear that, listeners? She's insatiable.
I really am.
You'd better not leave her hanging. phone in now and tell us what naughty things you've been up to. In?
Confession booth.
Come on.
Now remember, callers, no last names, no strings attached, and no consequences. Just call in to confess and let us absolve you of all of your sins.
It's cheaper than therapy.
And almost as effective.
This isn't blasphemous, is it, Munro?
God, I hope not.
Excellent. Ah, we have a caller on line 1.
Line 1, you're through to the confession booth.
Hiya, it's me.
You're live on air, Line 1. What's your name?
Oh, Beck.
Welcome, Beck. Spill forth the burning secrets of your tormented soul.
He means, what do you want to confess?
I, crashed my boss's car.
Oh no, that's terrible. Were you hurt?
No, but the car was, totaled. It was a Rolls. Oh,
Wow.
I know. Yeah, it's really bad.
Well, how did it happen? Were you swerving to avoid something?
Yeah, there was an animal in the road. It was, really hairy. Must have been, a bear or something else, because it was huge.
A hairy bear.
As big as a human. Honestly, maybe bigger. I remember because it was a full moon.
Interesting. We going with Poe or Munro for this one? Left for Munro, right for Poe. We're hearing about a large, hairy, possible bear-like animal under a full moon, the size of a human. The animal is the size of the human, not the moon was the size of a human. What's it gonna be, chat? I'm seeing a bit of leaning towards... Ooh, no I'm not. I'm seeing a divide. Well... If I have to break the tie, then I will. I'm going with the first option I saw, which is Munro.
What happened to the animal?
Ran off. I don't think it was hurt, but I did hear howling.
Howling?
Yeah, like a wolf. Like, ow. Well, that was terrible, obviously, but like a wolf.
Wow, that sounds mysterious, doesn't it, Poe?
It does indeed.
Thank you for your confession, Beck.
Yes, thank you, Beck. It sounds like you're still traumatized by your experience, but I'm glad you weren't physically hurt. Father Poe says, you are forgiven.
It's so tacky.
And we'll be back for more confessions after this message.
Well, that was kind of strange, wasn't it, Poe?
Yes, although I get the feeling he was angling for something.
Really? Seemed genuine to me. You don't think... No, I'm being silly.
You're not being silly, Alice. I suspect he was trying to make us think the same thing.
He said it was a hairy animal.
Size of a man.
And the moon was full. You don't think there could be werewolves in August, do you?
It does seem unlikely.
Poe, you're not going to believe this, but there's a full moon tonight. Maybe we should leave early and check it out.
Don't you have other plans? It's your birthday tomorrow.
I wasn't planning on having an early night.
Let me call Gwendolyn. Welcome back, listeners. This is Dark Nights with Poe.
And Munro.
And we're in the confession booth.
The confession booth.
Line 2, you're through to Father Poe.
Bless me, Father Poe, for I have sinned.
What is your name, child?
Casper.
And what dark anguish burns your mortal soul, Casper?
He means, what would you like to confess?
Nothing. There's actually something else I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
Off the air.
Well, you'll have to wait a little while, Casper, until after the show.
Well, I could wait until then, but that might not give you enough time.
Time for what?
To save yourself.
Uh-oh. So, chat, do I react to the book? Or do I choose nothing and run out of time and see what happens? What am I doing with this? Deadly silence. Because we only have one button to push. Because the other option is choosing nothing. Chill out. Take a reading break. Oh no. We're split again. I'll chill. I'll opt for nothing this time. I'm going to let the option run out. I was so dazzled by what was being said.
Casper, I don't know how long you've been listening to our show, but if you're trying to play a game of cat and mouse, just know it's been done before. Much better.
You talking about Frankie? That was brilliant. I was totally hooked.
What is it you wanted to tell us, Casper?
Don't go to Wolf Lane.
We're not going to Wolf Lane.
Well, we might be. The werewolf, remember?
Yes, you are. But you shouldn't.
And why is that, Casper?
Because it will be the last time anyone sees you.
Why?
I can't give details, but something bad will happen if you go to Wolf Lane tonight.
You know, if you want us to take you seriously, perhaps elaborate on the something bad will happen bit.
There's a billion other places you could go, and I'm just asking you to avoid one. But if you have a death wish, go to Wolf Lane.
So chat, remember how this works. Do we end the call right now, or do we, I'm assuming, respond with Poe? Just stop. Once again, we have a divide. But I'm going with what I saw first. Oh, no. We are, interesting. We have swayed in the other direction, it seems. There is no longer a split. Poe it is.
Is that a death threat, Casper?
No, this is your future. Trust me, I know.
Because you have a time machine?
Because I was there when it happened.
Well, we're certainly putting the dark in dark nights tonight, August.
Maybe we should stop taking calls.
Nonsense, Munro. What would this show be without the heady mix of terror and titillation provided?
They only had 2 calls.
Well, this radio host has been titillated enough for one night, which is good, because it's time for Betty Buys. Sweet dreams, August. Thank you for listening.
Yes, and remember, don't have
Nightmares.
With Poe and Munro.
So what do you think?
Well, what do you think? We going with Munro on the left or Poe on the right? We certainly have our work cut out for us. What do you think we're choosing? I'm not even 100% sure of what they'll go for. I think Munro wants to go out, and I don't know what the hell Poe thinks. We have a bit of a divide, but I'll go with the first thing I saw.
I think it's only a matter of time before Casper tries to kill us.
He's just an attention seeker.
So am I. I'm not trying to kill anyone, though.
So, what do you want to do about it?
I don't know. He didn't really threaten us, so probably doesn't warrant getting the police involved.
Are you sure?
No. I just wish... I wish we could have one simple, uneventful, boring night.
I don't think you'd like boring, Miss Munro.
You're right. Which is why we're going werewolf hunting.
Casper didn't put you off?
No. Telling me not to do something makes me want to do it twice as hard.
You know what?
Really?
I'm gonna wolf hunt even harder.
Definitely don't do the whistle swinger again.
You like the whistle swinger, don't you?
No.
Even if it's twice as hard?
We're not going to make it out of here if you keep talking like that.
You really think we can see werewolves?
It would be foolish to rule it out altogether. I know it's almost your birthday, but, well, a full moon waits for no man.
Or werewoman?
Exactly.
I guess it could be romantic. You and me, huddled in the car, looking at the stars. They say Wolf Lane's the best place in August for stargazing.
Do they?
There's hardly any light pollution.
That must be why the werewolves like it.
Once again, Poe or Munro, what are we doing? Poe on the left, Munro on the right. How is this date, ? Going to go? And this time we're certainly choosing something. I'm getting a divide this time, it seems. But the first thing I saw was Munro.
What about you know who?
I've told her I'll be late.
Just late?
Well, we'll see.
You go ahead. I need to check something.
At some point, this is going to come back and bite them, right? Their relationship is like adultery.
Late morning.
Hi. Sorry, 1 minute.
Okay, I'm going.
Hi, it's Munro. No, you're great. Totally convincing. Yeah. We'll see you soon. Oh?
It's all right, Alice.
You don't need to do that. It's not a hold-up.
I beg to differ.
This is for your own protection.
Who are you?
I'm Casper Light. I'm...
From the show. You just called into our radio show.
Oh no. I must have come back again.
Are you okay?
No. This means I've already failed.
What is it you want exactly?
I work for a company called Coit Industries. They do experimental stuff.
A scientist?
No, I'm M&M.
The rat?
Come on.
Mishaps and malfunctions. We clean up messes. I'm here to save you.
Save us from what?
Disassembly? You have to stay away from Wolf Lane.
We're not going to Wolf Lane. You told us not to when you called, so we're going straight home. Isn't that right, Munro?
Yeah. I'm so tired.
See? There's no need for any of this.
Please, put the gun down.
I'm sorry. You have no idea what's at stake. Don't try it. It always ends badly.
Rock, paper, scissors?
Munro's like, what?
Okay.
This is baffling. Why? Why are we doing this? Why is it allowed to happen? In any case, rock, paper, scissors against the gunman. Casper Light. Chat, help me out. Rock, paper, scissors. And we'll hope he doesn't shoot. Good old rock. Nothing beats that. Rock, paper, dough. I don't know what any of these hands mean. It could be anything. Alright, I guess we'll go with rock. I win. Random factor.
Gun.
How is this happening? How is this happening? We offered and he accepted and he just gave us his gun? Why did... What?
Alice?
Why was any of that allowed to happen? What the hell? What?
Are you sure this is wise?
The guy was crazy, Poe. Maybe he was on drugs. Maybe he heard us talking about Wolf Lane on the show and thought he'd have some fun.
I suppose you're right.
Besides, you said the police will pick him up. It's not like he's gonna follow us here.
Well, he definitely knows where we're going. Maybe we shouldn't be out here on our own.
You're not afraid of werewolves, are you?
I didn't have you down as the werewolf hunting type either.
I like to keep you on your toes. Which reminds me. Hot chocolate. I thought we might be here a while.
When did you have time to make this?
During the last break.
But that was before the call-in.
What else did I bring? Let me see.
Are we doing time travel shenanigans?
Wine? 90.
Chat, what do you want? Wine? 90. What's it gonna be? But yeah, she pre-made hot chocolate in anticipation of this. Are we dealing with time travel shenanigans? Because Casper got here after he called, but before he called? I don't know. Not the wine. We should keep a clear head. You know what? Fair enough.
Are we having a sleepover, Munro?
Well, it is awfully late.
Is it?
Isn't there a
It looks bright
motel
outside.
near here?
Well, yes, there is, Poe.
What's going on?
I have a confession to make. I already booked us a room.
Jesus, that's terrifying.
It's Casper. What should we do?
Floor it.
Police.
Wait. Maybe we should talk to him.
Are you insane?
Oh, the gun was fake.
How do you know?
It was made of plastic. My point is, I don't think he's trying to hurt us. He thinks he's genuinely
He's
trying
just
to
standing
help.
completely still out there.
A moment ago, you were calling him crazy. I... Do what you feel you must.
Oh my god. Chat, what are we doing? Are we using the top option and rolling down the window? Or are we doing the bottom option and using our phone presumably to call the police, but no guarantees? Top one. Talk to Casper. We now have his gun.
You can't be here.
Amazing.
Wait, what?
Poe's already called the police. They're looking for you. Go home, Casper.
You know who I am.
You're kidding, right?
Please, I'm trying to save your life. I'm gonna open this door now, and you're gonna save all of us.
Lock it, Alice.
This is great. So this is before he's held us up, even though it's after he's held us up. Is this guy like going backward in time constantly? In any case, chat, am I going to lock the door on him so he can't open it? Or am I going to do nothing and let him open it? What do you think, chat? Are you feeling safe or are you feeling adventurous? Lock it, we've got werewolves to hunt. Shut up, man. I'm looking for a different dangerous person wandering around. We're going with Locke.
I did warn you.
Now's not the time, Poe.
I just worry that you're so gullible.
For one day believing that you'll leave your wife for me.
Oof. We left him. Sorry, Mr. Casper Light.
So, there are no werewolves.
No. They're partying with August vampires.
And you paid Beck to call in.
No. I told him it was an audition.
But why?
I needed to give you a reason to stay.
And Casper?
Nothing to do with me.
It's your birthday. I'm supposed to surprise you.
You did. Just not in a good way.
It's barely started. You've got the whole day to look forward to.
Can you stay?
Do I take her hand or do I head to the door? What's it gonna be, chat? Do I leave and end the scene? Is there somebody on the other side of that door? Will staying continue the scene? Or will it mean that I'm distracted and somebody comes in the door? I don't know what option leads to what. Don't split the party. Stay, there's werewolves out there. Munro clearly said there's no werewolves. I'm going. Now, okay, well, we'll go ahead and stay.
You really want me to stay?
Isn't it obvious?
Then I'll stay. I will leave her one day.
Poe, what turned you into such a monster?
The full moon.
Gwendolyn is lovely. Gwen, she's not so nice.
Because she's unfaithful?
I only caught her that once. Well, Virginia caught her.
Virginia's 12.
She was 9. Gwen never apologized. Gwen gave up her career. Gwen gave up her youth.
Gwen sleeps around.
And so do I now.
Do you still love her?
Yes. More wine, Munro?
Awkward segue.
Hit me.
It's 8 o'clock, and this is your August update.
A broken gas pipe on Wolf Lane caused an explosion last night that claimed the life of entrepreneur Venice Pavel. 29-year-old Miss Pavel was the newly appointed CEO of Intervine Futures, a company whose breakthrough research in quantum mechanics promised consumer teleportation within the next 5 years.
A gas leak on Wolf Lane.
The weather tonight will be clear and dry with highs of 12 and lows of 8.
And that's your August update.
I know it's Celsius, but high of 12 sounds insane to me.
We need to check these updates before we go live.
That could have been us.
I'm not sure that I believe any of that.
You think Casper caused the explosion?
Probably. He just didn't want us on his conscience.
Why? Why not kill all of us?
I don't have a crystal ball or time machine. I don't know.
Teleportation. Miss Pavel was competition.
He said he was saving us.
Maybe he didn't. Maybe Miss Pavel wouldn't have been at Wolf Lane if we'd been there.
Or if we'd have been there, we'd have saved her.
Well, August police can deal with all of that now.
August police need to outsource.
Good thinking. And your brain is as big and wonderful as your heart.
Poe, you shouldn't have.
Wow.
Hurry.
It's time for our first caller. Line 1, you're on the air.
Oh, just a happy ending, I think.
Next time.
Wow.
On Dark Nights with Poe and Munro.
Welcome back to Radio August Treasure Hunt.
sponsored by August Museum.
Good news. Munro only has one more capsule to plant.
Don't worry, you'll not be hungry for much longer.
A closer look at that painting from Decker?
If you can fall out of love, we can fall out of here.
She doesn't want you to get out. She wants to eat souls.
What? Wait a second. Wait a minute.
And Munro.
Alright, so how about my options? Less common, more common, less... Oh, just the fact that we won rock, paper, scissors. Chose rock first, actually the more common option. So maybe that was a random thing. Because we had the slightly less common thing of winning rock, paper, scissors, but we had the most common choice. More common, more common, more common. Okay. Alright, sounds good. I guess we'll back off. Well, this has been quite exciting. On the next stream, we will conclude Dark Nights with Poe and Munro. But this is where I'm going to wrap up for now, so thank you very much for watching the stream, and have a wonderful night.